It's August in sunny Folkestone, one of the new global hotspots. Think the south of France, California, Goa, and then Folkestone. It doesn't really work, does it? I think it was the Times, the Express that said it was a place to visit when wanderlusting. I mean, the mainstream media is known for lying, right? But this is a whole new level. Anyway, since the last Triennial, 4 years ago, how can you have a Triennial 4 years later? So since the last Folkestone Triennial, 4 years ago, not much has really changed. There's still lots of immigrants moving down from London. I'm not talking about the boats, I'm talking about really problematic ones. It's great for the economy though, and the locals, who are now completely priced out the housing market. And of course, just outside of Folkestone, we now have Sandgate, twinned with Shoreditch. I hear they're opening a cereal bar, and these are just the good points. But wait till you see the barren high street and what's showing at the Folkestone Triennial 4 years later. Can't these cunts count? Oh, we're not off camera. Cut. Here we are at the Folkestone Triennial 4 years later, in front of one of their new amazing art pieces titled The White Elephant. What's so good about this piece is that it encapsulates the modern day problems of housing in the seaside towns all around Britain. With the majority of the flats in this building empty, it's very much like the entrepreneurial landlords with their Airbnb dreams that are destroying towns all over the country for simply their own gain. But what this piece also displays, inherent in its ugliness, and it's clever how the architects did this, the ugliness of modern day capitalism, and for that it is really a true work of art. Now at the Folkestone Triennial, 4 years later...
What are you doing?
I'm just filming the piece of art.
That's not art.
What?
Art's over there.
Oh, fuck off. That's definitely a piece.
You fuck off.
No, you fuck off.
Fuck off.
Cut. Fuck off. Now, it doesn't get much better at the Folkestone Triennial 4 years later than this. A mobile phone, needles and money. Now this piece of art truly reflects the true drug of the period in which we live. The mobile phone, our addiction to the digital hit, the digital narcotic that keeps us returning every few minutes for that high, that dopamine rush, that injection into our systems, keeping us constantly chasing the likes and shares for our validation and affirmation. For fuck's sake.
Mate, don't you fucking what me? You've got my fucking shit there.
This is
fucking drug dealer.
This is fucking art. This is fucking art.
Get the fuck out of here.
Really? How much?
£80 a gram.
Oh, ain't fucking bad actually, yeah, that's not bad at all.
In this neoliberal economic environment, we've got to be competitive, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Study the works of Friedrich von Hayek, its influence through Keynes, and then its insemination into the public sphere through Thatcher and Reagan.
That's not bad. Cut. I'll take 2 grams.
Right.
Cheers, mate. Fuck me, yeah.
You got it.
What I really love about the Folkestone Triennial 4 years later is work like this. At first it looks like nothing but a bin bag full of rubbish, but no, if we are to really look at this piece of work, what do we see? Does it not symbolise the contemporary decaying values of a country where a singer on stage highlighting the crisis in Gaza is worse than our government's inaction in the situation and the complicity of the nation? Or a country, particularly here in Folkestone, where there is rabid racist hatred for those trying to get to a better life by crossing the channel in a dinghy? Or perhaps it's a symbol of this nation since Brexit and how Hey, what are you doing?
What? It's my job. I'm the bin man.
That's a fucking piece of art.
I suppose it could be art, couldn't it? Have you seen that toilet?
What, the ready-made by the shop?
No, the one over there. It's full of art in there. You can get a blowjob for a £5. There's a number on the wall.
Fucking cut. What the fuck? Cut. Fuck's sake. So there you have it. The Folkestone Triennial 4 years later. I'm going to go and sit on the harbour arm now in the champagne bar and celebrate how unifying the Triennial is for all different classes in society. I guess we'll be back in 6 years' time for the next Triennial. Right, let's fuck off.